Hey there, we're almost to the end of spring break. Though I know some people are about to be starting their spring break, so good for them. Anyway, it's a Friday in Lent, Catholic, so we're making, it's called Marry Me Salmon. It's just be really good salmon. Um, it sounded delicious, all the stuff of it sounded really good, so let's get to it. All right, one of the first things we're gonna do is prep. One of the only things we really have to chop. We're supposed to be dicing up half an onion. Be yellow or white. Right, give me a. All right, back to the dicing of half an onion. And dicing is when you get it nice and small. Using your big knife, so you want to push through. Don't know that y'all can really see, but that's what we're trying to do. Then here, just dicing it up real nice and small, teeny tiny, and we'll set it to the side. All right, I'll check back when we move on to the next step. All right, we've patted the salmon dry. Now we're melting a tablespoon of olive oil. I'm using my lemon because lemon's always good. It's just what I've gotten, it's fun. And a tablespoon of butter. I will check back when that is melted and we are able to move on to the next step. All right, it's sizzling now. Time to put the salmon in. Sorry, I am double checking if it's supposed to be skin side down or skin side up. Skin side up. For about 5 minutes. I don't have quite as much salmon as the recipe calls for. It's supposed to be like 4 6-ounce fillets. This is, I think it was like a total of 18 ounces between the two. It's what was available, and it's what we're going with. So we'll just have some extra sauce, but whatever, I'll put the right amounts in the recipe below. All right, we'll check back in about 5 minutes. All right, now we are gonna take these out and set this to the side while we make the sauce.
Why? Can we?
Those are the directions.
What do we do? Oh, we're making fish.
That's right, we're making it. Do you know what it's called?
No, I'm telling.
You're telling them? Okay, yeah. Thank you for telling them. That's so helpful
What's
of you.
their name?
You know, Dee usually watches.
On this.
Yeah, she watches it usually. All right.
While we bake?
Yeah, when we bake, Dee usually watches it. All right, so now we're gonna add 2 more tablespoons of butter. Does that feel okay to you, my love?
Yeah, it's just a little hot.
Just a little hot? Well, then maybe we don't touch it with our hands, huh?
Can I put it off? It's making some cheese. It's making cheese everywhere.
So.
Can I turn it off?
No, we want it to do this. This is going to help us make our sauce.
Can I have a spoon?
Hang on. Okay, we're going to get the butter to melt. And then we're going to add our onion we chopped up. And a few other things. Yeah. Good stirring. Ow. Okay, watch out. We don't want it to pop on you. Okay, all right, there we go. Now we're gonna add in that onion we chopped. Okay, Mama's gonna turn the heat down just a little. It got real hot. All right, we're gonna cook these till just translucent. We're getting them nice and tender. What does that smell like to you, love?
It smells like chocolate.
Like chocolate. That's pretty funny. All right. Hey, don't. No, let's not mess with that, please. We don't want that falling over. It could mess up a lot of stuff. All right.
Is it strange? Hey, what's that fish for?
Remember how it's Lent?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to sprinkle in just a little salt. We're going to do other stuff, and I'm going to let you do that.
I want to do this.
Okay, you know what? How about you do the red pepper flakes? Can you do red pepper flakes, please? Okay, here, I'm gonna scoop it and then you pour it in. Okay? We're gonna use it.
No, I want to hold it.
Okay. Okay, do you want to pour this in? Pour it in there. 1/4 teaspoon red pepper flakes. We're all done with those. All right. 2 tablespoons tomato paste. Do you want to do the other tablespoon, sweetie? Hey, baby. Do you want to? Are you stirring while I pour in? Do you want to?
No, I want to pour in.
Okay, pour this in.
No, I want to.
Okay, you gotta let it go in. Let it go. All right, Mama's gotta rinse this. Will you please stir that while Mommy rinses?
Yeah.
Thank you. Good stirring. I'm gonna stir with you. Oh, some of it got out, huh? Okay. I want to keep it all in there. Keep it all in there.
Are we done with it?
No, we're not done with it. We haven't finished yet.
No.
Okay. That's why we always clean this surface beforehand, so if we have to toss something back in, that's not a big deal. All right. Okay, B, remember everything stays in the pan. Everything stays in the pan. Harder. 3 tablespoons garlic. Hey, please don't mess with that, okay? I'm really... 1/2 tablespoon of Italian seasoning as well. Alright, then 1/2 cup of a white wine. Sorry, I know my sous chef was playing around, so if some steps got missed on camera, they will all be listed below.
Then make some songs.
Oh, I like your songs.
No.
I'm sorry, I didn't know you weren't talking to me.
No.
I know, never are.
We
Alright, we're adding in 2 tablespoons of flour. And that nicely stirred in, that'll thicken up the sauce. It really is a very nice fragrant sauce. Alright, then we're going to do 2 cups of chicken broth. I was talking about the chicken broth I'm adding, which actually just occurred to me I should have used veggie broth because I guess this is not super Lent approved. Well, we try anyway. Oh. Didn't even occur to me.
They do say because.
But now we're making it, so
They
God forgives.
We say because if somebody falls down.
Oh, that's a good time to say
No,
that.
I tell them again.
You're telling them?
Yeah.
I bet they would agree. If we could hear them, I bet they would agree with you.
I don't hear them.
That's okay.
What's
Oh, Well, no, I actually am going to keep that because I'm going to need that in a little bit. All right, we're going to let this all kind of simmer. Check back. Now we're adding in 2/3 cups chopped up sun-dried tomatoes. And then we're going to increase the heat till it simmers, and we're going to reduce it a little and let it, we're going to increase the heat till it boils, then reduce it and let it simmer for about 5 to 7 minutes. Just kind of decrease some of the moisture in there, as it were. We'll check back when it's boiling, and then when it's boiling, so we're going to reduce the heat and down to a medium and let it simmer for about 5 minutes. We'll check back in then. All right, now we're adding a cup of cream.
Cream? What cream? What's this cream?
Cream is when there's it's like milk. It's just a bit heavier. It's before they've separated out stuff, I think, if I remember correctly. Didn't know if you heard my sous chef asking about cream. Gonna stir that in, and then we're gonna add half a cup of Parmesan and let that melt. Alright, now that it's melted, we're going to add our salmon. You're supposed to put the cooked side up, so that skin side up. And we're going to let that cook for about 4 minutes. Alright, salmon is nicely cooked now. They recommended plating it with like rice or pasta, whatever works for you. I did more Brussels sprouts because they are that good from that roasted Brussels sprout video from a few days ago. So I'm going to plate that with mine. Then it said you could add a little more Parmesan and some chopped parsley if you want. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to switch you guys over. Right. Got a little sauce. You dip in my Brussels sprouts in them too, I think. So you can sprinkle just a little bit extra Parmesan cheese if you want. And then some freshly chopped parsley. And then bon appetit. See you later.